baby. Today I have a special guest with Tiana J, and we are in the house of Tink. How did you even come up with the name? Well, first and foremost, how you doing?
I'm good.
That's great. How did you come up with the house of Tink?
Okay, so my nickname is actually Tink.
And where'd you get that from?
Well, one of my high school friends, Kiera, gave me that nickname because she said I always reminded her of Tinkerbell.
Oh, okay.
So that's my name.
You think that's accurate?
Cute, small.
All right. Well, we on the show we like to go from where you started out to where you are now. So, are you Alexandria baby?
I'm an Alexandria baby.
Okay. Born and raised?
Born and raised. I actually lived in probably everywhere in the city.
Okay. I see Glenn and all of them, they be talking about who was had the best recs in the basketball. What rec you out of?
So, I don't claim no success out there because I tell you, I lived everywhere. But my rec was the Durant Center or the Boys and Girls Club. Those are the only two recs. I went to Charles Houston here and there, but other than that, I was like an outside kid.
All right.
I went with the rec stuff.
And you attended elementary school?
Jefferson Houston.
Okay, and then we was talking offset. You said you had went away from middle school?
Yeah, for middle school, I was in Dumfries.
Okay.
So I was a Woodbridge baby for a little while.
Was the transition funny going from Alexandria to Dumfries?
A little bit. They was a little behind. Like they was a little countryside.
Oh, okay. Was it a culture shock to you?
Nah, because they had the hood too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you came back here and went to TC.
Graduated from TC.
Okay. Now, you are a rival. You know, it's West Pole forever. You know what I mean? Them Titans, they be doing their thing. I can't knock them, but, you know, I bleed boo over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do hair while you were in high school?
Yeah, like my friends and stuff. But in high school, I didn't take cosmetology. I took cosmetology once I graduated.
Okay.
And
I don't understand. A lot of
I was backwards.
Yeah, because they offered at probably numerous high schools, and that same thing with your colleague.
Yeah, but I was a little different. I didn't know technically what I wanted to. I knew I wanted to do hair, but I knew I wanted like some benefits and stuff because I already had a baby.
Okay.
So I was trying to do nursing first, and that was a no.
Why was it a no?
For one, I don't like blood.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like nothing dealing with the body. So I don't even know why I did that. But the perks sounded nice. You get health care. You get paid time off.
Right. Right.
I mean, it sounded good. Yeah. So I didn't waste a couple years in nursing.
I mean, live and you learn.
Yeah.
So, you attended what hair school?
Spectrum Beauty Academy.
And that's on
Duke Street in Alexandria.
Oh, yeah. My man's colleague, my sister, I call her Mama.
All the greats came from there.
I hear. And you kind of was like on the same pipeline that the salons around the area knew about Spectrum. Yeah. And you chose Sister.
I chose Sisters.
That Bama did too.
Yeah, we started in Sisters. Okay. It started out good. We did good.
You were quiet.
I was very quiet.
Okay. So what brought you out of it? I will piggyback off my other guests, Josh and Corey. They were saying that like when you're not vocal, you don't be seen.
You don't.
Okay. So what brought you out of your shell to just start mingling?
Yeah, the more you talk, the more money you make.
That's a gem that's exclusive. That is true.
You gotta talk a little more to make a little more. Like, and then they like people that they can connect to and get along with and enjoy themselves when they here. So
yeah, because as a hairstylist or a barber, you are a counselor, a shrink.
Yeah, that's what I be telling people. I love all my clients, the parents, kids. I love everybody. Like, if you're my client, we got some type of connection. Because if not, I'm gonna get rid of you.
Stop that. No way. um, you were a shampoo assistant there?
Yes, I started off as an assistant. I started off as a salon assistant. So I started off helping every stylist in there, except for the barbers, just the hairstylists. And then eventually I started working for Tier and Sade. I was their personal assistant.
Okay.
And then it became time for me to separate from them and get under the owner so I could get on the floor. So it was a little...
They ain't make you do nothing funny like go get him a cheesecake like Diddy, did they?
Tiara always wanted lunch.
Did when you went to go get it, at least did she pay for yours?
Sometimes. She was a good boss. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie
either. Right. Okay. So you were.
But they ain't have me doing no crazy stuff or nothing. I got along with them very well.
Yeah. Once I get an assistant on the podcast, I'm gonna be a straight asshole.
Yeah, no. And then ain't nobody gonna want to work for you.
Yeah, you gotta learn the hard way. You know what I mean? But okay, so you were a salon assistant. Do you work for two people? Talk about just working under them, because obviously the pay is different.
Yeah, the pay is different. So
was the pay different from you being the salon assistant from you working directly under two people?
Not necessarily, because it depends on what days the other stylists come in. Like some days, the main days that it was packed was probably like Fridays, Saturdays. Mm-hmm. But then, I was working mainly with Sade and Tiara anyway, so I might as well have been, because at that time they was getting the bulk of the clients. Right. So it was like I might as well just stick to them two anyway, because that's where the majority of my money was coming from. Right. So it ended up working out, but. We were getting paid per head, like per person we touched. Okay. That's how we were getting paid. So, it was the same.
You felt like you deserved the chair in there?
I definitely did, seeing some of the other stylish chairs in there.
Is that a shot?
You said this podcast was real.
Yeah, it's real as it gets. All right, so you didn't get a chair until after you left?
Yeah, so we ended up leaving the original location and went to the mall. Okay. Once I was still at the mall, I ended up getting a chair, but I was still assisting as well because my stylist didn't want to let me go.
Okay. It'd be like that.
Yeah, so I was like assistant and...
Yeah, they say a lot of hairstylists don't like washing hair.
Yeah, they don't. I don't like washing.
You don't like washing?
No. I mean, I'm good at it, but I don't really care to do it. I want to do the hair.
Okay, all right. And so, you started seeing more of your money once you got to the mall?
No. Yeah, I was getting got for a little second. Huh? Yeah, it was chaotic. We had a lot going on. You know, we was transferring locations. Mm-hmm. We was losing people. We was trying to get people back. So, like, you know, people be looking out for themselves before they look out for others. So I did understand, but, you know, you got to be smarter, too.
Right. Okay. So you still was kind of under the same roof as far as getting paid?
Yeah, my pay was technically somewhat the same. I should have been making more, but it stayed around the same.
So when did you actually get the chair?
Once we left the mall completely.
Okay. I
got my own chair. Once we had moved to suites.
Okay.
I ended up getting my chair.
All right.
I'm sorry.
She on my podcast, ladies and gentlemen. No phones. I am the phone police.
I'm sorry.
That's strike one for you viewers. All right, so you already was pretty much good. Okay, so let me ask this question. Do you think you learned more in the salon hands-on than you did actually when you was in school?
Definitely. Okay. Definitely. I definitely learned more in the salon. Spectrum is a great school, but they don't really touch on the things that we do in the everyday world. They don't stay on one particular thing for so long because their course is accelerated technically.
Okay.
So you speeding through stuff. So if you missed a day, you missed it. That's it.
Yeah, because they
Hair, nails,
mm-hmm.
massage, waxing, everything. They
Okay.
touch on everything.
Did you thought about doing nails?
So no, not nails. I didn't want to do those, but I did. I have definitely thought about waxing.
Okay.
And stuff.
I mean, it's big business nowadays.
Yeah. So I definitely thought about all that other stuff, but no nails.
Can we may see you having like a wax salon in the future?
You might. I'm actually looking for more stylists and other estheticians as well too at the time. Okay. So hopefully.
All right. So you end up going into the suite.
Yeah, and that's when I became, because I was no longer, we didn't move with my boss.
Okay.
So we all ended up separating again. So that's when I ended up becoming my own boss.
And that's when you started
seeing. That's when I seen that, like, oh, this all mine.
right. So you're definitely rather
suite. No matter what, you should always work for yourself.
Okay.
Always work for yourself.
All right. Going from the suites to the settings of everyone, do you miss it? Where you have kind of like y'all can have girls talk, and people can chime in and all that. Do you miss that? Because I mean, obviously you and the client, when you're in the suite, y'all can chat
we talking. But so, I mean, if it depends on the day. Like if I want to rock with people in here, then yeah, I do miss that. Because for the main part, it's just mainly me and then Tierra here and there. So it do be kind of dry. So. Right. But my class be lit too, so I still be having fun with that.
Okay. At the suite now, did you have to pay for your own? Okay, when you got you say you didn't get the chair at the yet. So, but what do you feel about when people have to pay for their products? How you say you would go about it? Buy it often, buy it when you can, or you should kind of timetable when you're low?
I just be buying, as you can see, I buy multiples of stuff because I be forgetting what I need. So if you got more than what you need, then I feel like that's best.
Okay. I had another hairstylist on here, she was saying that some salons they tell you to bring your own shampoo. Do you?
Oh, to the client?
Yeah.
I mean, no, not unless it's their preference.
Oh, okay, not unless it's their preference.
If you coming to get your hair done, you coming to get your hair done.
Right.
Not coming to get your hair done and bring your stuff.
right, yeah.
I got you from there. Just get your hair done. That's
it. We know we go by the gas prices and inflations. They say that being a hairstylist or a barberist is recession free. Now, it can get a little pricey, but are you pretty firm with your prices? Because I mean, it is you.
Yeah. So I am firm with my prices, but I always give my clients specials and stuff, so they can't never say that they can't. So I try to look out for everybody because I know it is crazy out here right now. So I do be trying to look out for my clients.
Right. All right, so and then you end up moving in here where you became House of Tink. Was you House of Tink in Phoenix?
I was House of Tink in Phoenix.
Okay. All right.
No, I was styled by Tink in Phoenix. I was styled by Tink.
Okay.
Now we try to make this a household name, baby.
Yeah. I hear that. And which I heard a lot of clients hate doing, which I see you specialize in. She did my daughter my hair, which is beautiful. Do you enjoy doing children's hair?
Yeah, I actually sometimes be like my kids more than my adult clients.
Okay.
But I don't like them too young because they not all the way ready for that.
Yeah.
And you can't just hop from house to salon. You gotta prep them for that.
Right.
I try to limit the ages now as I'm getting older.
Yeah. And you do have more certificates Yeah, you say you have lashes.
Lashes.
How was that course, or how did you go about that?
I actually did that course, I believe, during the pandemic.
Okay.
Or was it before the pandemic? But it was right around that time I did.
Okay.
I did a one-on-one course for that, and it was really hands-on. But I don't do them as often.
All right. And
you gotta have a lot of patience for lashes.
All right. And you have a certificate for eyebrows?
Yeah, I have cosmetology.
Oh, okay. That falls into that?
Yeah, everything. It's a house. It's for everything. Hair, nails, waxing, everything.
Okay.
Everything, all things beauty is cosmetology.
I didn't know that. All things beauty. You like to wear many hairstyles.
Yes.
Even though all of them are great. How do you get the feel or the inspiration to, because piggyback. I had a kind of discrepancy about the short haircut.
Why?
I really feel as though like the short haircut only lasts for so long.
That is true. You have to get your hair done often.
Right. I believe majority do. Speaking from me, from my point of view, dudes like the long hair. They like the fry and dye.
They do.
Yeah.
But my husband loves short hair.
Oh, okay.
My husband loves short hair.
Kudos to him.
But I like to do everything.
Right.
So you ain't gonna see. You probably see me one hairstyle for maybe 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
And how do you get the feel off? I mean, where does it come from? Is it just like you see it, you do it, or
nah? You just be sometimes you got an outfit in mind, and you might have in your head what hair you need to wear with that outfit, and then once that outfit is gone, that hair is gone.
Oh, okay.
So it's next.
And my next question that I'm a dude that I like to chime in on how my significant other hair is, and yes, I'll pay.
Really?
So, yeah, absolutely.
I've never been with anybody that has done that. I don't. You can't say nothing about my hair.
So if your husband wanted you to wear a certain hairstyle, would you consider it?
If I was feeling it, yeah.
Okay.
But like, if I was totally against that hairstyle, no, I'm not doing it. Cause I feel like y'all do be knowing, but do you really?
I know. I grew up in it.
Well, yeah, you.
My mom, I remember. Shout out to my baby girl Nancy. She would do like 5 hairs a day on a Saturday.
See?
Yeah, braiding. Yeah. So I kind of know what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never been with nobody that tried to tell me how to do my hair. Oh my God, I don't know how I would take that.
I mean, to each his own. I mean, I gotta say so over here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how much it costs. If I want it like that, I'm not saying you have to.
Right.
I mean, if I'm paying for it, you could.
But I do ask after I get it done, do you like my hair?
Okay. Have you ever got a no?
No. It'd be like, it's cool.
Oh, that's a no. That's a no. Yeah. How you feel about these women coloring their hair nowadays? They can get a little bit outrageous.
With the color?
I'm a jet black man.
Okay. Well, I can't say nothing about the color because I have had probably every color.
Okay.
So I can't say nothing. But me personally, now I don't do like a lot of extreme color. That's not my thing. But I do like when the young girls be like, you gotta be young.
Right.
Gotta be young now. Gotta be young.
I think a lot of parents do it because for their kid.
I do stuff for my kid, but that's not one.
Right. I wanted to ask you about was the class hard for you?
The class?
A lot of tedious work. Do you feel like?
No, I actually finished my schooling early.
Oh, okay.
I think they gave us 18 months to finish.
Yeah.
Full time. I finished in 9. Yeah, with a baby.
You got brains. I don't know if you act like it though.
With a baby, I finished at 9, but that was also because I was already doing like hair. I already knew about hair, so basically what I needed to know was like the book work stuff. A lot of the stuff they was teaching hands on was like stuff that we probably been knew how to do. Like, and then from working with my aunt is a hairstylist, so like seeing her and working under her and stuff like that. I knew a lot of stuff already.
All right, so transition from you being the assistant and eventually getting your own chair. How did you go about building the clientele?
We had building clientele. I was doing flyers, giveaways, specials. I was having specials like all the time, like crazy.
Yeah.
I was having specials, Instagram promo, just any way I could get my name out there.
All right. How do you work your social media to the fullest, or you feel like you need to do more on it?
I definitely need to do more on there.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot, you know, to do social media. It's a lot. Yeah. But I'm gonna get better, y'all. It's a lot. Now, most of my clients, they don't even do social media though. So like my clients be content with the text messages and the emails. They love it. Because if I tell them to look at my pictures on Instagram, they be like, now how do you even do that? They don't be knowing nothing about Instagram.
You have an older clientele.
Yeah.
What do you inspire? How are you inspired to do hair when it comes to a client?
What do you mean? How am I inspired for that individual client?
Yeah.
It depends on the look they're going for. A lot of my clients, I talk to them and tell them what they are. Because I'll ask them what they do, like how do they wear their hair at home. Like you got to get a feel of who they are when you do their hair. So that's how.
Okay. Do you get mad when your clients go to other people and then come back and you be like, who did your hair again?
It be sometimes you just be like that.
Piggyback off my sister, she was saying that you end up learning the structure of how the person hair grows.
Yeah, if they stick to that one person, they need to stick to one person. You cannot share hop. Because you can't say you don't know who did what to your hair or why your hair is doing what, because you all over the place.
Right.
One person needs to know your hair, and you should only want one person in your hair.
Okay. You are, trials and tribulations. You were a young mother at a young age. I see you go hard. You'll get 3-4 jobs.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you owe your daughter the world?
I do. That's like my best friend. But you also cannot give them the word, like hand it to them. You can give them the word, but don't hand it to them. They need to learn how to work.
Yeah, because Miss Tiki was on here. She was saying that she refused to be the stereotype of having a kid at a young age.
Yeah. I mean, but if they have it, they have it.
Yeah.
But you gotta make sure that they don't keep having them, and they gotta do something with themselves.
All right. You're a well-dressed person. Where do you get your fashion sense from?
So, I get my stuff from Full Figure Curves when she not hating on the skinny curves. When she not hating on the small sizes, nigga, we rock with her.
Right.
But I'm not picky. I shop everywhere.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna catch me in like everything. Not gonna be one label. I'm all over the place. Okay. If I see it, I like it. I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Let's talk about some previous jobs you had before you became a hairstylist.
Well, so my first job ever was Giant.
Cashier, or you was pushing carts?
I was doing a little bit of everything.
You was out there pushing carts. Nah.
I applied to be a cashier. I swear I did. And they told me I got hired as a cashier. When I got up in there, I was stocking. I was cashiering. I was finding carts down at the at the bank and bringing them down.
You was in the trenches.
I was there. Yes, I did everything there. And then I got that job because I had just had my baby. My daughter probably like When I got that job, she was 2 weeks old.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
2 weeks old.
So you immediately went
Yeah.
to go get it. Yeah.
I wasn't even back in. They wouldn't even let me back in school yet. So I went to work.
Okay.
And then I worked at the Weon at Landmark Mall.
All right. During the daytime.
But I got in all the clubs at the nighttime for free.
Alright, and then after the Weon.
After the Weon, I did Ruby Tuesdays.
Okay.
Then I
Hostess or waitress?
Okay, I only worked there for like 2 days.
Alright, it's real. It's real. We said we're gonna be real.
Well, I'm gonna claim it. I used to put that on my resume.
You worked there for 2 days?
Yeah, they took it. 2 days. Then I did work at a nursing home.
Alright.
I was a CNA there for a little second.
Yeah. Did you do some of the women here and there?
No, they already had a salon in there, but they would love for you to brush their hair and stuff.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And then after that, I was at Sisters.
Okay.
And then while I was at Sisters, I was at Bath and Body Works as well. So I had 2 jobs.
Okay.
At one time.
Hustle mentality. That's good.
Yeah. And then from Sisters, I became House of Tea.
Boo. Say no, but from seeing, well, almost like seeing you grow has like been amazing. Like keep doing what you're doing. I wanted to ask you about a lot of stylists don't like doing large parties, like bridal or whatever. Do you feel some type of way about doing it, or you
No,
do it?
that's like a regular day at work. You have a lot of people in one day, so it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Trying to work your people.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like the bride or the maybe already have it, like anxiety.
Yeah, that don't bother me though.
Yeah, you just stay calm and you know what you're doing your work.
Yeah.
What can we expect out of you as far as coming to hair?
Coming from hair, you can see, so I got some things I'm working on in here. I'm trying to make it like a full experience for my clients. So I'm about to start adding like hookah, late night appointments. You could do drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I just want people to feel like, ooh, I just want House of Tink, y'all.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's what's up. Yeah, okay. I don't think no one's doing that in the business.
So we try to level up a little bit.
Yeah. Get yourself together.
Yeah, have a good time, listen to some music, like a real place to chill.
Yeah.
Like you want to feel free. Like some people, this is their only time to themselves is getting their hair done.
Yeah.
So I want them to enjoy themselves when they're here.
Yeah, self-care is important, and if you can enjoy it while you getting it done, that's this is. For the entrepreneur side, where are you gonna? You say you were thinking about wax. When you think that time frame off you're gonna branch off into?
So I'm actually currently trying to expand right now as we speak.
Yeah.
I want to have a whole team, like a whole house of people. I want to have everything under one room.
Okay.
I want some nail techs, some makeup artists, waxers, eyebrows, lashes. I want you to be able to get everything you need in here pertaining to the way you look.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta go nowhere.
I hear it. One stop shop.
Yes, that's what I want.
All right. You have your daughter working here often. Does that mean a lot to you?
Yeah, I love it. That's like our time together. I like working together.
Okay.
And then she be teaching me some stuff too.
Right.
Like, because the kids are into different things.
So
like she know how to do hair just as much as me. So I'll be learning from her too.
Okay. Here I like to for the guests to give advice to the upcoming stylists. What advice do you have for them? As far as even going to school or even just getting a chair for the first time.
Believe in you.
Okay.
because you can do it.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. Push yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you don't push you, nobody else is.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's you that's making the money. So if you want the money, go out there and get it.
Okay. My other question is there anyone you said no to? Like, nah, I'm not gonna. This is not my lane.
Like clients?
Yeah.
But I will tell a client, like if they're asking for something that I technically don't know how to do, I would tell them I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
But I also will tell you after you have left my chair and something ain't been right that we should part ways too.
Because
just like sometimes you know when you don't work well with a client.
Right,
like every client is not for you.
Okay. Yeah. Is that heavy on you? Do you be bothered by it, or you just kind of like a
I used to when I first started. Yeah, I used to hate to lose people. But now I be like, you lose one, another one come. You're good. It's enough people out here that you will be fine.
Right. You're currently married.
I'm currently married.
How is marriage? Because you don't see, young black love lasting at that. How many years you been married for?
September will be our first year.
All right,
will be 1 year.
Congratulations.
But, we've been together on and off for years.
Right.
So, I love married life. I love it.
How did you know he was the one?
Because that's been my one since day one. Whether there was a number 2, 3, 4, whoever, that's been my number one. I love my husband, and he loved me.
Okay. That's great. I mean, my parents have been married for 23 years. They just had their anniversary.
Yes. Those are my idols. Shout out to my mom and dad.
July 3rd. I never knew someone has adopted parents. That's crazy. I'm like, what?
But they will tell you that I am theirs.
I mean, your name do start with a T. It seems like it's kind of accurate.
Yes. But I think that's who I'm going to turn into. I think that's going to be us.
20. That's what's up, yeah.
Nancy and George. That's going to be me.
The young couples out there, what advice do you have for them?
Fight for what y'all want. Whether other people don't care for y'all, stick it out. If that's your person, let that be your person. No matter what.
Let's talk about trials and tribulations in marriage and overcoming adversity through it. How did you get through it?
I'm getting through it.
Necessarily if y'all have like a disagreement, and you know what I'm saying, you kind of leave out of the house not like agreeing, and how do you go about it? Are you the first to say sorry, or you wait for him to say something?
So me, I am an apologizer. That's me. I just say sorry all the time. I'm not a sorry person, but I do apologize because that's what I would be wanting people to do to me, but it don't always go like that. But we are talkers. We're going to talk some stuff out, and we is not going to stay longer than the day.
Okay.
And that's it. So, talk it out. Y'all can talk. You can scream, too.
You don't scream.
Oh, I scream.
Oh, my God. I want to say thank you for coming on. It's been great. Keep doing your thing. You will be back on. I am going to have a podcast on relationships.
I would love it.
And Tiana is going to be on a guest with Mr. Reed, my man. I actually played against him 150. I was scared the shit out of that. I was only 13. These niggas grown ass man smoking before the game.
Yeah, see what's going on.
Yeah, Reed walk up, like, short little dude, stocky and shit. I'm like, man, take me home, take me off the field.
You ready to go now? It's over.
Shout out to him. Yeah, before I want to go, I wanted to touch on you are going to have events here.
Yes.
And your first event is?
So we're doing a bingo event this Friday at 8. It's going to be a late night bingo event. Well, not late night, but dark. So it's glow in the dark bingo. There's going to be light refreshments, drinks, music, prizes, raffles, everything. Just come out and have a good time.
Oh yeah, you can win some money, smoke some hookahs.
Yeah.
It's a whole time vibe.
Good time. And then it gives people a chance to see the salon too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta fix it up in here.
It's nice. But it's nice in here. You guys gotta come check it out.
It's a warm feeling. Yeah.
It is. We did this all ourselves.
It's a lot. This is like having a house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. It's boss stuff. You got boss issues.
You make a lot, but you spend a lot. You gotta pay for a lot. So but it's worth it in the long run. Because technically your money is yours.
Especially if you, like you were saying, that you would have the vibe. Instead of someone waking up 6 o'clock in the morning, coming over here, like, man, home girl, I'm going to get my hair done at 6. They be here, refreshments. I ain't working security. I don't do security. That's not my thing.
Why you can't, Jordan? You can do it.
I'm too cute to get too handsome.
Oh my God.
Alright. I want to say thank you again, and keep doing your thing. I like to challenge my guests. I would like to challenge you to be more active on social media.
Oh, great.
I think everyone.
I love a challenge.
Yeah, everyone's getting the bag from social media. The other challenge is try to be. I'm messing with you. No, I gotta put that in there. But keep doing your thing, and I appreciate you coming on. And
thank you for having me.
You in your marriage. It's always to see Black beauty.
Yes, Black excellence.
Black excellence.
Black love.
Right.
Thank you.
Welcome.